My name is Zytle. I moved to Colorado Springs in the summer of '84. I was going into the 10th grade. I came from Florida, where I used to listen to a station called TK 101. Big rock fan of the day. So as soon as I got here, I couldn't wait to find a rock station that was in this city. And it didn't take long. I found Kilo. I grew up listening to Kilo. I waved that flag loud and proud for so many years through the late 80s. I was working in a restaurant in Woodland Park, going to school at Pikes Peak Community College for radio. And Rich would come into this restaurant. He'd only come in on a Monday morning because the other breakfast restaurant in Woodland was closed on Mondays. He'd be the first guy in at 6 o'clock. He's sitting at his table. We were listening to the Eagle at the time. Eagle was probably on for about a year at that point, maybe less. And he could hear it. And he heard me talking about my classes at Pikes Peak. Called me over to his table. And he handed me this piece of paper with his name on it. And that piece of paper, man, it looked like it had just fallen from the sun. It glowed so bright. His penmanship on that piece of paper was special. I looked at that thing and thought, wow, this is it. I knew who he was by name. I had never met him. And I started working at the Eagle in 2001. And then I started hearing the stories of Rich and the carts, all the little things that you hear, and all the people. And although I don't recognize a lot of faces in this room, I certainly recognize a lot of voices. And I grew up listening to what Kilo did and what they had. And I was honored and thrilled to get a chance to work at the Eagle as my first radio gig. We flipped the format back in 2008, and I'm fortunate enough now to be a program director. And as I look back, and every day I do this, I think about the faces and the voices that have been in that building, and the things and the stories that you hear, and the honor you get. And when Rich retired, I believe it was in '06, is that correct? When Rich retired in '06, it was, something was missing in that building from that point on. You could tell. He no longer tiptoed by his office. I was a promotions director before the PD gig, and one day Rich calls my phone and says, "Hey, I want you to come to my office. I got to talk to you about something." And my heart started racing because this is it, man. What am I going to do? Should I wear a helmet in there? Should I come with a ball glove just in case something comes flying at me? All those things go across me, so I sucked it up, heart pounding, walked into his office, sat down, and he looks at me and goes, "I want to do a promotion." I said, "Great. What do you got in mind?" He says, "I want to take every computer in this building and throw it out the window." I'm sitting there looking at him. He's looking at me, and I'm waiting for something else. He says, "That's it." So for the next 2 weeks, I walked around just trying to avoid him because I had no idea how I was going to put a promotion together. I just threw computers out the window. Fortunately, he left me alone about that too. So, I had a great conversation with Rich probably about 6 weeks ago. Called the phone, asked for me. I came up to the front desk. He didn't call my direct line. And he let me know that he thought we were doing a great job over at RXP. And he let me know. The thing that I take from Rich is his passion, his desire to succeed. And to this day, we have that same passion and desire in those halls. And it's an honor to be able to talk to you today, relay my experiences with Rich Hawk. So thank you very much.